What's up, guys? It's Cody here, and today I'm going to teach you how to play guitar. Alright, so maybe you want to play guitar because you've been to a show and you've seen a guitar player just shredding, or maybe you got a friend that plays and you're just like, man, that sounds so cool. Or maybe even you got someone in your family that plays guitar and they just haven't took the time to teach you yet, and you're just like, man, I want to learn. Well, I got news for you, because today I'm going to teach you how to play guitar, and then you'll be a rock star in no time. Alright, step one, holding the guitar. Alright, so on the guitar we got a cutout here. And they designed that for the sole purpose that you can rest it on your leg without your guitar going this way or that way, and you can balance it out. Okay, now that you have your guitar held, you want to place your hand over the body of your guitar and rest this part of your hand on the bridge. This is called a bridge. Alright, you guys, so guitars have 6 strings, and actually the way of doing this is the bottom string down here, which is high E, is actually string 1. So starting from the bottom going to the top, you got high E, then above that you got B, then above that you have G, then above that you have D, then above that you have A, and then above that you have your low E. And a couple ways of remembering this that made it easier for me is comparing it to like phrases. For example, starting from the top going to the bottom now, we could say maybe Ed ate dynamite, goodbye Ed, or whatever works for you. It's a simpler way of remembering the strings and kind of a fun way. So, alright, the third step is your fingers. Alright, so you got finger 1, which is your pointer finger, finger 2, which is your middle finger, finger 3, which is your ring finger, and then you got your pinky, which is your 4th finger. Woo! Alright, so now I want to talk to you guys about the frets. These are frets right here. These bars, so this is the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and so on. And you always want to be playing on the upside of the fret. So if you're playing the 2nd fret, which is right here, you want to be playing right there. That'll give you the clearest sound. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with an exercise, and one that will help you through your whole career of playing guitar and becoming faster and smoother and all that good stuff. So what I want you to do is to grab your pick. I want you to hold your pick. There's 2 ways to hold a pick. You can hold your pick like this with your thumb and your pointer finger, or you can even put your pointer finger and your middle finger and use your thumb. Now let's play the 1st E string, low E string, which is the top string, open. Just do it 4 times, just like this. We'll go down, up. Now do that a couple times. Let's really get this worked in here. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, now let's move down to your A string and do the same. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay. Now that you got the hang of that, let's go ahead and start moving it onto the fretboard. Let's go ahead and put your 1st finger on the 3rd fret and give it 4 hits. Down, up, down, up. Okay, now let's take your 2nd finger, which is your middle finger, and place it on the 4th E string, low E string, and do the same. Let's give it 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's take your ring finger and do the same on the 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now let's get risky. Let's take a risk. Let's use that pinky finger and do it on the 6th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, very good. So, combining all of those, all 4 of your fingers on these 4th frets, starting on the 3rd fret, let's do 4 hits on each one. starting from down, up, so on, then down, up, and so on. Alright, starting on the 3rd fret, low E string. Index finger, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ring finger, 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Pinky finger, 6th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, very good. Now, let's do the same, but let's move down to the A string, which is right below the low E string. Here we go. Starting with down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, up. Alright, middle finger, 4th fret. Down, up. Alright, ring finger, 5th fret. Down, up. Alright, we got the pinky finger, here we go. 6th fret. Down, up. Alright, you did it. Alright, now let's combine the E string with the A string. We'll go all the way down and then we'll come back up. Now, speed is not the name of the game here. You want to be accurate, because the slower you learn by actually hitting the notes and making it happen, the faster you'll become in the long run. If you just rush it and you're sloppy, it's not gonna help you at all. So here we go. Starting on the low E string, 3rd fret. We got our pointer finger. We're gonna go 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th fret, and then we're gonna move down to the A string and do the same. 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th fret. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm going down on the first one, and then I'm coming up on the second one, and then down on the third one, and then up on the fourth one. So let's try that again, and I'll do it a little bit slower for you guys so that you can see. And we're gonna go down, up, and then we're gonna move down to the A string and go down, and up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up. Now we're moving down to the A string. Down, up, and up. Woo, you did it! Okay. Alright guys, so now we're going to include the D string, and we're going to go frets 3 through 6 on the E string, and then 3 through 6 on the A string, and then the D string right below the A string, we're going to go 3 through 6. And then what I want you guys to try to do is come back, going backwards. So on the D string you go 6 through 3, and then 6 through 3 on the A string, and then 6 through 3 on the E string. And you don't have to try to keep, if I'm going too fast for you, don't feel pressured. You can pause the video, you can take your time, learn it on your own, but I'm just going at a steady pace for now, so if you can keep up, that is awesome. Alright, so here we go. We're going to start out on the low E string, 3rd fret. Index finger, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up. A string, down, up. Okay, here's the D string. Down, up, and up. Now, let's try going backwards. Down, up. A string, down, up. E string, down, up. Alright, we did it! Woo! Alright guys, now that you learned that, I promise you, in time, you'll become way smoother, way faster, and a better guitar player. And before you know it, you'll be playing chords in my next lesson. And a further step to becoming a rock star. Alright, thank you guys for hanging with me. Just keep practicing, and remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. See you guys.